What's up, everybody, man? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to the family for the first time. Yes, you can be back for the first time, but only here. Now, family, it's been entirely too long since I kicked it with you. You can't tell? You can tell? Yeah, man. It's been entirely too long since I kicked it with you, man. You don't know that because you're new. Smack the sub button, hit the bell. Join one of the most amazing families all across YouTube. And let me get official welcome to the family, man. It's a pleasure to have you. Now, what I got for y'all today is some more family request content. That's how it works. Once you join the family, you leave something at the bottom. If I haven't checked it out, I call up the entire family and we check it out together. We usually have a great time doing so, man. This one right here is it was a lot of back and forth in the comments with this request right here, and it was like, don't do it, didn't do it, and so I really am curious as to what this one is about. The don't do it wasn't that it was like a negative thing. I think they had more. It was more into why they didn't want me to do it. I'm pretty sure if they do see it, they're part of the family. If they see it, they might share it again in the comments and go back and forth again. But let's check it out, man. Heroes Among Us. Incident at Bamber Bridge. Okay? Let's check it out. I know you're learning something. Stories of courage, patriotism, and sacrifice. It's my type of story. Part 2 of 6. Incident at Bamber. This is part 2.
Hi, I'm Mitch Maki, president of Go for Broke National Education Center. We tell the story of the Japanese American soldiers of World War II, of their courage, patriotism, and sacrifice as they upheld America's promise. The promise that in our nation, no one is to be judged by the color of their skin, the nation of their origin, or the God whom they choose to worship. As we all know, our nation is currently struggling with a crisis of conscience. Despite the promise of America, not all individuals in our nation have been embraced by the American value of equality. In recognition and support of the Black community, Go for Broke National Education Center will be sharing stories of Black American soldiers during World War II, of their courage, of their patriotism, and of their sacrifice. They upheld America's promise, and in doing so, provide us today with a moral sense of direction. During World War II, Black American servicemen stationed in England were generally welcomed by their British hosts in ways that were completely opposite of the Jim Crow segregationist practices back in America. Wow. Black GIs would drink and socialize in mixed company in British pubs, where they were not only allowed to enter, but were warmly welcomed by the locals. Wow. Black soldiers saw around them a very different reality from that which they faced at home. A non-segregated society where they were welcomed as fellow fighters against fascism rather than second-class soldiers. The U.S. Army authorities, however, did not condone this equal treatment. 1943. The 1511th Quartermaster Truck Regiment, a segregated black unit, was stationed outside the town of Bamber Bridge. U.S. military authorities demanded that the town's pubs impose racial restrictions. The 3 village pubs responded with signs that read, "Black troops."
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, this is not funny, okay? This is history. But wow! Did you feel that? That was beautiful, man. Wow. Oh, is that right? That's what we gonna have to do? You know what I'm saying? How can we fix this? Okay, you're not allowed. Black people won't. Wow, that was some amazing people over there, man.
On the evening of June 24th, black troops and white locals were enjoying themselves at the Old Hob Inn. At closing time, white military police arrived and tried to arrest Private Eugene Nunn, a black American soldier, for not wearing the proper uniform. But they were faced with white British soldiers, both male and female, who sided with Nunn and his fellow soldiers. The incident escalated into a fist fight, and the military police were beaten back.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Wow. What a story.
The MPs returned with reinforcements,
Damn.
and a battle developed in the street. Shots were fired.
What?
And Private William Crossland, one of the black soldiers, died with a bullet in his back.
Could see that coming. Shit.
4 other injuries to black American soldiers occurred in a 5-hour confrontation, which ended at the Adams Hall Army Camp. The events of that night led to the death of 1 black soldier, significant injuries to several others, and the convictions of 27 black American soldiers, which would later be commuted or overturned.
How much later?
The events in Bamber Bridge highlighted the vexing paradox of race relations and prejudice at the time. Despite the open-armed welcome from British citizens, the U.S. Army uniform provided no protection from the racist attitudes embodied by the U.S. Army authorities. After their service, black soldiers returned stateside with little tolerance for the pervasive and prejudiced Jim Crow laws. But they soon discovered once again that their service provided no protection from the discrimination and racial violence that still permeated America. The harsh reality was that some black veterans were to be lynched, a harrowing image of suppression and racial intolerance. The struggle for equality and social justice
I'm just gonna
continues
pause for a second and say that's mixed emotions.
on today. We at Go for Broke National Education Center honor these black American soldiers of World War II who served and sacrificed for our nation. And we continue our commitment to ensuring America's promise.
Thank you, man. Wow. Wow. Very powerful, family. Wow. So that was a mix of emotions, man. You know? Well, I mean, you know, it's history. It's history now, man. But that's why I think history is just, you know, so important because it, you know, it shows us how far we've come, you know. And as everybody can see, nobody is quite as bad as everybody thought they were. I mean, everybody thought that, you know, everybody was this way and that way, and the more that we unify and get together, the more that we see that we are just pretty good people, just trying to survive and learn something, you know, that the next person don't know about life and share it with the next person. I don't know. Nah, that's what it is for me. But this video was a very powerful video, man. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Actually happened like that, huh? I actually like how the town stood up for those soldiers, though, man. I mean, you know, these are soldiers who were willing to risk their life for everyone here's cause. So, and they had the same beliefs, you know, and I don't know, man. Just the thought of them being treated badly really sucks. I know that still to this day, you know, certain powers that were be if anybody who played a major part in that is still around by chance, I don't know. But they probably still feel pretty horrible about that. But anyway, man, the main part about it, what we can learn about it is we've got a lot of progress from there. I mean, it took huge steps in small places like Bamber Bridge, like these incidents right here. They weren't in vain. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it all came together collectively to get everybody on board, and those who made sacrifices, you know, I'm forever in debt for that. You know, anybody who enjoys peace should be the same way because it took a lot of not peace. You know. A lot of chaos to get to peace. But yeah, Let's get back to it though, family. You already know, man. Worst part of the video. Part where I gotta go get some more. If you got something you want to add to this video, please leave it in the bottom. I'm very interested in hearing your opinion on it. I didn't know it was gonna be such an emotional roller coaster like that. You know, I'm always used to having a very cheerful time, and it did have some moments in there that really were cheerful. You know, even in amongst the people acting ugly, you know, everybody was still cordial. You know, just trying to. We're in our own world. We're having our own thing. What's the problem? Why are you so upset? I like that, man. That's crazy, man. Dope video. Very passionate one. I like it when we get those kind of videos. But it is the worst part of the video. Part where I got to go get some more. More family content coming your way real soon. Stay tuned for me. I look forward to seeing your face next time. Make sure if you're new, smack the sub button, hit the bell, okay? I want to see you when I upload the next video. You ain't that bad looking, I tell you. I don't care what your cousin say. You all right. Nah, let me stop. I gotta go though, family. Be sure that you take advantage of the join button for the family. I got a lot of interesting things coming up for the members only. And yeah, the members only perks. If you want to join that, man, it's only $4.99. Smack the join button. But if you're new, smack the subscribe button anyway, man. Become a family because that's absolutely free. And hit the bell to keep up with the latest videos. Guys and girls, I love you. I'll be safe, and I'll see you soon.
Again, I guess it's cause I'm vicious. Rolling up in something new and taking all the bitches. How you get your car that tone? That shit is so prestigious. I would compliment your shit, but I would really mean it.